It's a United States love affair with Formula One at the moment, so what a thrill for everyone today to see our drivers lapping COTA at full hot lap speed. It's the Circuit of the Americas, and it's qualifying.
All clear the garage, please. Cars ready to leave. Drop to P15. Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
So it's all about speed in today's sprint, not very many laps and no chance to get ahead on strategy. Who here today has the raw skill to take them to the top? We're racing then today in Travis County, Texas, around the 20 corners of this wonderful Circuit of the Americas. We'll be reaching speeds of around 200 miles per hour here today, and there are plenty of good opportunities to pass, especially through the 2 DRS zones into Turn 1 and the long back straight into Turn 12. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Ollie Behrman completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Sainz, Perez, Leclerc, Russell, Fernando Alonso, Hamilton, Norris, Stroll, Hülkenberg, Oscar Piastri, Gasly, Tsunoda, Albon, Ricciardo, Ocon, Bottas, Sargent, and Zhou Guanyu. And with preparations almost complete, let's head trackside for today's sprint. And with me for this commentary this afternoon, former racing driver Naomi Schiff. Well, they say that a change is as good as a rest, and whilst there's not much rest on show in the sprint format today, there's definitely a change to what we're usually seeing on the track. Let's look at their season, and particularly against their teammate. Fair to say they've got the better of them more often than not. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, every driver certainly has their own way of preparing themselves before a race. But I can tell you that pre-race rituals are a real thing. When I was in go-karting, I used to touch every wheel in a specific sequence before I got into the kart. And then I stepped up to cars and had a specific set of fireproof base layers just for race day. So watch the drivers when they're on the grid. Some may be sitting on the floor and isolating, others may be up to other things that they do. But these little things really help their minds get ready for the race.
Launch map is good, but we need to learn the gears, so go into each one when you can. We're going to need some work on the brakes, so put some energy into them and warm the tyres as well, please. Conditions look stable at the moment, no rain currently expected. Superb parking there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out. Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those lights. DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Okay, we lost the position, trying to keep focus. great drive, great drive. Everyone here is really happy with that performance. Well done, mate.
So with the sprint concluded, join us next time for qualifying and of course the main event, this weekend's Formula One Grand. It's a United States love affair with Formula One at the moment, so what a thrill for everyone today to see our drivers lapping COTA at full hot lap speed. It's the Circuit of the Americas and it's qualifying.
Okay guys, everyone be aware, the car's ready to go. in at the end of this lap, please. Down to P13.
Here we are then in one of the fastest growing cities in the United States, the fabulous Austin in the great state of Texas. The circuit itself, 14 miles southeast of the city centre, has been home to the US Grand Prix since 2012, the latest in a long list of iconic tracks to have that honour. It's 10 to the left and 10 to the right. I'm not talking about a line dance, I'm talking about the corners here at the fantastic Circuit of the Americas. Overtaking opportunities into turn 1 and turn 12 at this anti-clockwise 3.6 mile track. But we may well see cars struggle to slow down here today as the wet weather interferes with the low-speed grip. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Russell, Perez, Norris, Fernando Alonso, Leclerc, Stroll, Behrman, Sainz, Hülkenberg, Gasly, Ricciardo, Albon, Tsunoda, Ocon, Oscar Piastri, Sargent, Bottas, and Zhou Guanyu. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. Alongside me here in the commentary box today, former racing driver extraordinaire Naomi Schiff. Let's look at their season, and particularly against their teammate. Fair to say, they've got the better of them more often than not. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, every driver certainly has their own way of preparing themselves before a race. But I can tell you that pre-race rituals are a real thing. When I was in go-karting, I used to touch every wheel in a specific sequence before I got into the kart. And then I stepped up to cars and had a specific set of fireproof base layers just for race day. So watch the drivers when they're on the grid. Some may be sitting on the floor and isolating, others may be up to other things that they do. But these little things really help their minds get ready for the race.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down. Okay, so everything looks good on the power unit cycles, so let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature. The rain's getting lighter now, but it's going to take a while for the track to dry out. Inters seem to be the fastest tyre for now. So the rain's easing off a bit, but the track is still going to be wet for a while. Be careful. Inters look like the best tyre for now. Okay, you're in ninth position. Stroll is ahead of you. Okay, Science is behind you. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Affirmative, medium tyres at the next stop. Okay, incredible parking there, nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get good launch as the race starts. Keep an eye on the lights, the start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch. now, but it's going to take a while for the track to dry out. Inters seem to be the fastest tyre for now. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. For a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past. To your teammate ahead, 5.6 seconds. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 4.0 seconds. Okay, Ollie, your lap times are all over the place right now. We've got to have consistency. Come on, we can do better than this. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 4.8 seconds. into this rain in around 5 minutes. Inters look like the best tyre for now. Okay, nice work. Really good job with that target, mate. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 7.9 seconds. Okay, Ollie, let's be a bit more careful about where and when we use ERS, and let's try and be consistent as you use it moving forward. Don't have the data for that, I'm afraid. We don't currently have the data for that request. Okay, let's go now, come on. That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track. DRS. DRS is now online. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
The checkered flag is out. We're going to be hearing that Dutch national anthem again because it's victory for Max Verstappen.
Well, that's 2 wins in a row for them now. That's really going to help them gain confidence and start to build that momentum that they're really going to be looking for.
Red Bull are our winners today after showcasing some incredible driving. There's been a huge push from them lately to stay competitive with the other teams, and they're certainly proving themselves. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us?